Roanoke Salem Homeschool Academy. This is a quick walkthrough guide for our graduation 2026 and should last a little bit less than 8 minutes. I appreciate your patience. A few key dates. May the 6th, please have your parent video and slideshow submissions ready and available. That's a Thursday, and I will be at the church building on that Thursday from 9 till noon. On Monday, May the 11th, we will be praying over our seniors during chapel. On May the 12th, which is a Tuesday, 6 p.m., we will begin our graduation practice, so please be on time. On Thursday, May the 14th, we ask that all participants in our graduation program arrive at 5 p.m., and graduation, the ceremony will begin at 6 p.m. We ask that our student photo slideshow submissions be 3.5 minutes long or less. So, 3.5 minutes is a good time frame there. They should include some kind of music, and that music should be PG. So no suggestive lyrics, no profanity, making sure that we're honoring the venue where this is going to be presented in West Salem Baptist Church. Feel free to suggest a song that we can find and put into it, or you can send us a link or include an audio file. Finally, include all of that with the PowerPoint slide or slide deck on a flash thumb drive to be submitted to Pete Good by Thursday, May the 6th. The parent video should be a message from the parents to the students and should be about 2 minutes long or less. With 8 students, that may be as much as 18 to 20 minutes, including the transition between videos. And it can include other family members, but please be sure to not exceed the 2-minute max for the entire video. Feel free to submit that video file as an MP4 or a movie file or some other recognized video format and include it on that same flash drive with your student photo slideshow. On May the 12th, our rehearsal, please arrive a little early. 5:45 would be a good time so that we can start on time at 6 p.m. with our pre-rehearsal prayer. We will talk through the ceremony and give you some guidelines, and then we will stage the participants so that they will know where the beginning points are, how to proceed through, and then where their end points are. We will walk through the ceremony 2 or 3 times or several times so that everyone knows what they're doing and any questions are answered. For the pre-ceremony preparation, we're going to ask that you remember to bring your cap and gown. Of course, bring your diploma and the student as well. And bring your senior display table items, anything that you're going to put on the display table to show off about your student so that we'll know a little bit more about them. Before the ceremony, we will have time for you to set up your senior table for that display, and be sure on the day to bring your phone or a camera fully charged and ready to make some memories. On May the 14th, that graduation day, during the day from 9 to noon, we'll be decorating the lobby where you'll have time to set up your senior table and other post-ceremony tables that will be useful during the reception. We will have our graduation programs printed and folded and ready to hand out, and cake and drinks will be set up for after the ceremony for that reception. Seniors should be ready and dressed and staged for their procession by 5:45 p.m. So it is important that you arrive on time by 5 p.m. so that last minute preparation can be done. We will be meeting in the nursing mom's room to do that preparation. We ask that you, the parents, be there and available to help your students to prepare both mentally and physically. Provide those final touches to your senior display table, and we will then be ready for the ceremony. And this ceremony is going to go about like this. We're going to have a procession of the staff, our instructors, and the students in full academic regalia, as many as have it. Of course, the students should all have their cap and gown, but some staff may not have regalia as well. We will have an invocation prayer, a song, and we will then present the student slideshows. That may last about 30 35 minutes. Then we will have a send-off sermon, which will last a little less than 20 minutes. And then the parent message videos will last a little less than 20 minutes. The parent will then come to the stage and present the diploma to their student. Afterwards, they will be told to move their tassels where the pronouncement of the graduation will happen. We will close in prayer, and then the staff, instructors, and students will then proceed through their recessional to the lobby for the reception. Of course, we want to remind you, please be on time. Be on time for each of our things, both the rehearsal and the graduation day. Please be available to help us clean up after the ceremony so that the church lobby and church building will be prepped for worship on Sunday. We want to make sure you remember and be mindful of all of your submission deadlines. Have those items to us so that we can make sure that the graduation ceremony goes without a hitch. We want to be appreciative and thank West Salem Baptist Church for yet another year of allowing us to use their facility for free. If you have any questions, please text Rebecca at 540-541-8226, and we'll make sure that we answer those questions as quickly as possible. Lastly, we want to congratulate our seniors and the parents of those seniors, the class of 2026. We are proud of you. Thank you so much. Roanoke Salem Homeschool Academy.